Welcome to the Well of Possibilities. It's here where I break down ideas, concepts, things you might or actually already know. Yet I really give you steps that you can truly implement. And today I want to talk with you about mindful focus. Well, oh man, we have heard so much the word mindfulness. It has been a buzzword all along, all around. And at a certain moment, you're like, yo, what's this world? Nothing to do with this, nothing for me. Or maybe you are full into mindfulness things, meditation, totally zen, all the kind of things. But in general, a lot of people fall off the bandwagon again when it comes to mindful focus, mindful exercises, mindful living, right? So that's why I chose to bring this topic again once more. As I said, there are things that you might know, but there's for sure something that you think like, ah, yeah, okay, that is what I'm going to implement this week. Because let's go step by step, right? I do these trainings every week so that you can truly take on Monday the content that I share with you and then really try to apply it to your life, implement it in your life, because information is pretty useless if you don't do something with it. So yeah, if you want more focus, more engagement, more concentration, it is very important to keep your mindfulness in check, to keep your focus in check. And one of the first things, of course, and I find it actually pretty hard, is to eliminate distractions. Distractions coming from all sides. It's the people that you're living with, it's the stuff you have around, it is social media, news, things that you have to do. There are a lot of distractions all around, right? So start with identifying what is actually distracting you when you are working on a task, when you do something, what is or who is distracting you. So identifying those and removing those or putting them on a later moment in the day is the first thing to start with. It's the first thing you do so that you can work fully concentrated on task. So notifications on your phone, social media, unopened posts, I don't know, it can be anything, right? So be clear on how you want your day to be. And it starts with choosing to not allow everything in your space, in your agenda, in your daily routine. So that's a choice, identify, and then remove or move it into a later moment. So even a quiet space in your home, or boundaries about when somebody can run into your room, maybe when you're working or when you're doing something else. I mean, boundaries, quiet space, all these things are important. And that leads immediately basically to the next thing, because practicing working on single tasks is important. And that's why you want to eliminate these distractions so that you can focus on one thing, to start something and to finish it, or at least to start something and finish it after a certain moment of time and then pick up on it the next day if it's a bigger project. Or and I know as women, we are very used to multitasking, especially even if you're a parent, and men as well for sure, but they have a better way of being single focused. I like to generalize like this sometimes, but multitasking is something you do. Yeah, it's actually not that good for your brain. So stay on one task and then use a technique. For example, there's this Pomodoro technique, which basically means, okay, you do something for 25 minutes and then you stop for 5 minutes, and then you actually pick up on another task. Do this for 25 minutes and then stop for 5 minutes and then again. So basically work on it, on one thing for a pretty long moment, let's say 25 minutes, short break, pick up on something else. It's a great way to improve the quality of your work, to really be on task, to stay focused, and to actually have less mental fatigue, right? If you dive very long into a project, you're tired afterwards. It's costing a lot of calories, a lot of adrenaline sometimes even to push through. And if you have these breakup points throughout the day, it's just a fantastic way of getting a lot of stuff done, high quality, and this is simply how you do it. So, of course, there are exercises that you can do every day, every morning. Breath work is very important. I mean, to really, even one of the first things in the morning, right? To really breathe in deeply, breathe in out. Even just 3 times would be enough. Or maybe during 1 minute, breathing in and breathing out. You're born with breath and you die with your last breath. And it is such a crucial part of you that you actually can cherish and use to your advantage. So do that. Or a body scan, like, hey, how do I feel in my head today? How do I feel in my shoulders, in my belly, in my arms? All those things are mindfulness or mindful exercises that you can do during the day, even just sometimes for 1 minute. And of course, I'm intentional creativity coach, so I say, yeah, paint something, draw something, write something, right? I mean, that he really is soothing for your focus, for your brain, almost healing, I would say. So start to implement it. And it really, all these exercises strengthen your ability to focus when you need to do tougher things or if you really want to get something done in a certain amount of time. So as I said already, setting clear intentions for your day are always important. You will hear me saying this often because it is so important to know what you want, where you want to go. If you have this vision clear for your day, for your week, for your 1 year, for your 5 year plan, then the steps that you have to take to get there become logical. You get more committed to these steps, and that which actually then helps again to to be stronger, saying no to all kind of distractions coming your way. So to reduce this likelihood of being distracted and to stay on task, to stay on your commitment, it is important to define in the morning, what do I want to achieve today? What do I want? How do I want to look back at the end of this day on my day? Maybe you say, okay, I want to call these 3 people. Well, so don't really do it. Or maybe I want to start that project. So start. So this commitment to self and to your project that is in line and aligned, like where we were talking about last week, with your vision is the way to go. And then I already mentioned this Pomodoro technique, but you can also take regular breaks during the day. For example, say like, okay, I'm going to work for 50 minutes and then I have 10 minutes to take a drink, get some water, do some exercise, get a coffee, call somebody, and then again another 50 minutes where I work on tasks or use this Pomodoro technique. Anything, I mean, schedule it how you think it feels best, but like a 50-minute focus and then a 10-minute break works throughout the day. And it's important just to rest, to relax, to recharge yourself, because if you really implement that way of actually honoring yourself as well, by granting yourself these 10 minutes pause or this 2 times 5 minutes pause, you will be, yeah, you're I mean, risks for burnout are far less. Your joy attitude stays higher. Your whole focus is much better throughout the whole day. So you will be less tired at the end of the day. So all these things, these steps that I'm just sharing with you, so to eliminate the distractions, the single task focus, the mindfulness exercises that can just be short, right, during the day, and the important, the clear intention, and the regular breaks throughout the day, healthy meal, drink water, move a bit, relax, close your eyes for a moment. These things increase your productivity and they're so good for your well-being, whether you're in your working life right now or you're in your time off. Uh, and time of your life, sorry. Wherever you are, it is great to break up your day like this in these compartments, and it absolutely transforms your whole approach to work, to life, to projects, to things that you want to get done. So yeah, try it this week. Start today. Don't wait. I hope to see you next week. If you have any questions or if you want to sign up to the live recordings of these trainings, sign up to Sparks of Joy. You're more than welcome, and I'm happy to serve you. Have a good week. Bye.